Hey guys, I know this is going to be a little bit different for y'all, but we're not going to talk about the Firebird tonight, we're not going to talk about the Porsche tonight. I've had a lot of people ask me about my time that I spent in New Mexico and if I learned any amazing dishes, New Mexican dishes, and I have one for you tonight. It is green chili stew, New Mexican style, but this is the recipe that I came up with probably 25 years ago when the kids were small and we were pinching pennies. So it's using hamburger meat, which was cheap back then, instead of pork, and just a few different ingredients. So if you want to check out some awesome New Mexico green chili stew, keep watching the video and I'm going to teach you how to make my version of it, which I think is the best, but then again. Alright guys, let's get to the kitchen, let's get out of the car. Alright, for New Mexico green chili on a budget, this is what we typically use. We'll need some garlic, a can of diced tomatoes. Now this recipe is going to be for 2 people, so 2 potatoes, if there's 4 people, 4 potatoes, an onion, about a cup of beef broth, a whole container of green chili, plus we have some of our own green chili, some seasonal, black pepper, and then about a pound of ground beef. And of course, if there's 4 people, that'd be 2 pounds of ground beef. So that's enough for 2 people. You would just double this for 4 people or triple it for 6 people. So cut your potatoes up in kind of bite-size bites here. So a tip that I learned from my wife is you don't cut this off because this makes it hot and burns your eyes apparently. So cut it up about 1/4 inch. So then just or however you wish to cut your onion. Okay. Alright, get yourself a pot. I'm going to put this over medium-high heat. We'll pour in a little bit of oil in there. We're going to brown up that ground beef first. About a tablespoon of oil. Should be about right. Okay, so take our ground beef. We're going to throw it in the pot and brown it up. Alright, now that your ground beef is nice and brown, go ahead and grab your potatoes and throw them in the pot and let's warm them up a little bit and give them some color and brown them up a little bit. So we'll add our 2 potatoes to this and we'll mix it all up and give it a couple minutes for it to cook. We're not trying to cook the potatoes, we're just trying to get them kind of brown and that little golden color before we add everything else in. Okay, so I normally add about 2 big helpings of garlic to this mix. Into there. Also add black pepper to your taste. And then seasonal. Again, to taste. Okay, and then let's mix that up. I'm going to cook for just another minute. Next, we're going to add our onion to the mix. And stir that all up. this point, I usually let it cook for about a minute or so before we put in our green chili. So out of any brand that you've seen here tonight, this is probably the only brand that I really recommend, and they are New Mexico green chilies. And they come in a tub in the freezer section, and they are frozen. See, it's frozen. You just go ahead and dump this whole thing, frozen and all, right in and let the heat. These also make great lunch containers too for down the road or Tupperware. Okay, next, follow that up with a can of diced tomatoes. Get those in there. Then you want to add about 2 cups of beef broth to the mix. Give it a good stir. And you're going to want to bring this to a boil, and then you're going to want to simmer it for about 15 minutes. Alright, we're going to let this boil up for about 15 minutes. It has about 5 minutes left. As soon as those potatoes are squishy and mushy, we can take a fork and stick in them. Then you know they're done. It's time to pull it off the stove and let it sit for a minute, and we'll do our next step. Okay, it's time to serve some of this up. Alright, now let me show you what I do next. So traditionally, this is the way we would eat it back in the day. Basically, we use hamburger meat because it was cheap, potatoes because it was cheap, the green chili, the container was, a couple dollars. So for a few bucks, it made a meal for, several people, and it made for a couple nights. But nowadays, I tend to take cheese and pour some cheese on it, and then top it off with some fresh cilantro. And that's the way we now do green chili stew here in the house.